Hi everyone, welcome back to Nails by Sora. I hope you're all doing well. It is Saturday night as I'm filming this. I just removed my last manicure. My nails are getting so long. I'm actually trying to grow out my natural nails. I've been using extensions for the better part of the last 2 years since I started doing my own nails. Just because I used to do dip powder and my natural nail would always peel away underneath. So I started using gel tips, but now I kind of want to see if I can grow out my natural nails and just do gel overlays. So I'll keep you posted on how that's going, but I just removed my Taylor Swift manicure. That is going, it's been a few weeks since that went live at this point, but I wanted to do a neon floral design. Now, Katie Dutra, I'll post the reference picture up here. I know a lot of my videos lately have been reference videos referencing other artists' work, but I really love the nails that she did, and I wanted to do something similar. I don't have a lot of neon gel polishes. In fact, the only true neon I have in the gel polish is OMG Pink Neon from Glam, and I'm not really sure if I want to do a pink nail. But I do have these neon gel paints, which also I have ultra pink, I have hot coral, and then I have glow orange, which I don't know if I want to do this light of an orange. If I do orange, it's giving pumpkin Halloween vibes. Part of me would love to do an electric yellow, but I think this might be a bit too much. It would look really cute on shorter nails, but seeing how long my nails are, I think it would be a little too much. And then we also have Vivid Green, which green is my favorite color, but I think once again this is going to be a bit too much. So I might leave the greens and the yellows for the flowers so that we have a taste of it. Light Elegance came out with a line of hard gels that are neon, which I did order, but they won't be here until Monday, and I'm very impatient. And I want to do this manicure now. But I also do have these pigment powders from Magpie Beauty, which can be mixed with clear gel to create a gel polish. So I might play with that. I really like, once again, this coral color, but if I'm going to do coral, I might as well just use the one that's already a gel. And then we've got Joy, and we've got, which is a bright pink, and Fleur, and then our green and yellow. The blue, it's not really neon, so I'm not going to do the blue. I'm going to mix the coral with some clear gel to see what it looks like, and then I'll see what I want to do. So I am going to use regular base coat. I'm going to use Madame Glam's. And I think instead of using my palette, actually, I have this watercolor palette that I got an age ago that I don't really use. It does have colors in it already, and actually it has the OMG Pink already decanted, but I want to use it to mix the powder so I can save it if I don't use all of it. So let's see, I'm going to take some kind of implement to spoon it out. And then I'm going to pour in some gel polish. Okay, so I am going to put this back in here. And then I'm going to take my application brush from Madame Glam, and we're going to apply it and see how it looks. Let's see actually what it looks like next to the hot coral from Madame Glam. Oh, yeah, that's quite a bit different. Let's use this end to stir it up. I think I definitely like the one that I mixed from Magpie Beauty better. So let's go ahead and paint that on the nail and see what it looks like. I'm really liking that. That is a beautiful color. So of course we'll have to get a few layers in there to build up the opacity. Probably only 2. It's pretty good at this point. Just want to make sure I get all of my edges. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cure that, and then we'll get into a second coat. And you can't really see quite how gorgeous it is on camera, unfortunately. It's reading a little bit more orange, but it's definitely like a neon red, I want to say. It's definitely more red than orange.
Our primer, again, we have to go with the base coat. I'm going to go in with the Born Pretty base coat. You can use a soak off base with a soak off gel. Perfectly fine. If this was a hard gel, I would recommend a hard gel base, but this is a builder, so we can use a soak off base coat for it. And this made a little crack over here. We don't even have to worry about that. This hard gel will actually fix that and allow it to grow out so we can keep a little bit of length in our nail. Unfortunately, let's not talk about that side. Okay, so we have a little bit of base. We're gonna go in and cure that. Okay, so we're gonna get our gel brush. This is the LGN Pro Oval 6, but honestly my favorite brush ever since I bought it. I need 7 of them now. So I love them. So we're gonna take a little bit of our builder, just a little, not too much, and we won't need a lot either. So we're just gonna go down. Now, it's still important in my eyes to do a slip layer. So I probably didn't need that much gel, takes it off. So a slip layer is a very thin layer of your hard gel, or your builder, sorry. And then you would go down with another layer. So this will help. Gel likes to go where gel was. So that's all that does. It just kind of guides it for us. Make it a little like, so we're just gonna do a little layer, put her in the light. And then we're gonna get a little blob. Again, it doesn't have to be too much. We're not going very thick here. We do not want to go very thick. We just want a medium layer, not too thin. Too thin it'll just break off. It's just too brittle. So medium, but not thick. Okay, a little baby bead. And you can really just paint it on at this point. You don't have to be too crazy because we're not going too thick. You're not really building a nail. You're not building an apex. You don't have to build any of that. Your nail should be perfectly fine, and it'll have its own natural little apex for this length. We're not very long here at all. I'm gonna fix that guy. And here, you could get a form to fix this, which I probably would do. Just to keep our nail kind of going up and over.
All right, I've done 2 coats. I'm actually going to go in and do a third because there are some lighter spots and I want it to be as consistent across the nail and across all of my nails as possible. So doing another thin layer isn't going to hurt. So you've got like a, if you can see, there's a lighter patch down by the base of my nail, so I want to make sure that that's filled in. And whenever you use an application brush, your layers will be a lot thinner. So it certainly doesn't hurt or bulk up the nail to do an extra coat, because you can build up that opacity without building up bulk. I'm really loving this color. It is so bright, but I'm so in love with it. I'm gonna have to start buying more pigments to play around with. They also take up a lot less space in storage. All right, I'm going to give this another cure, and then we're going to get into some flowers. All right, so here we are. I brought my white gel paint into work and did not bring it back home. So I'm going to try using the pudding gel to create some white flowers, but I'm also going to use the glow orange and the electric yellow. So let's see if we can get, I need a smaller brush. Not that small, I don't think. I feel like I need a size in between what I have out. Let's see, this might work. So usually I go in with a dotting tool and then pull the pigment, but I think I just want to use my liner brush. So I'm just creating just creating an ovoid shape. And I'm going to follow that pattern all the way around. So I'm going to start with 5, kind of creating a triquetra. If anyone out there has watched Charmed, you know what a triquetra is. Actually, it's not a triquetra at all, so ignore what I just said. You're creating 3 ovoid shapes in kind of like a diamond pattern. And then you're going to go in between those to add in the other petals. All right, my battery died while I was finishing up the flower, so I just went and finished it before I changed the battery. Well, before I changed the battery, and then I cured. And now I'm going to go ahead and do some other flowers. So I'm going to use electric yellow and glow orange. And I'm just going to do it the same way that I did the white flower. Don't like that they're kind of joining up. So I'm going to wipe it and redo it with them a little bit more spaced apart. Okay, I know that that one's connected. I don't care. I'm gonna call it artsy and move on and cure it. Alrighty, so we have our flowers in. I'm going to put in some leaves just for some contrast. And I'm going to do it the same way that I did the flowers.
Understand the things that we want, but you keep coming back. I want love you don't know, so why are you?
And here we have it. So the rest of my nails I'm going to continue and do the same thing. I'm not going to cover all my nails with lots of flowers. I'll probably just do them sparingly, maybe have 3 flowers again on my ring finger, but then I'll do like 1 here and there. Just to carry the theme on through. I can change the past. Don't wanna complicate things. Maybe if I asked, was any of it real? Was it real? There's only one thing left to do. My heart is breaking on you, so I'll say goodbye. Let's put the sun back in the sky. Tired of crying, don't call me back, just say I'll say All right, so I ran out of memory card space while I was doing the leaves. So now I've deleted some old footage. We are done with the flowers. All that's left now to do is top coat. I thought about maybe putting in some gold accents, but I don't really want to go too crazy. It's already neon and floral and very, very high key. So I'm just going to top coat using my, what brand is this? Luminary top coat. And then I'm going to go on and do my right hand, which is always so much fun in its challenges. I'm going to put an extra strip down the center because there are some raised portions and I want to make sure that I have a nice light line. So whenever you put a little extra top coat on, you want to make sure you turn your fingers upside down so it levels towards the center and not into your sidewalls or your cuticle line. Always more of a challenge with your thumb because your hand just doesn't go that way. And then you want to give it a cure. Always keep your fingers pointed down where possible so that, as with before, it flows away from the cuticle line. All right, guys, this manicure is everything. It is so summer, and I know it's not summer yet, but it is so fantastic. Seriously, neons are all over the place right now. Definitely get some in whatever form you want. I definitely vote for the pigments because you can mix them to the desired consistency that works for you, and it makes the application a lot easier. Thinner layers, even though more layers, they come out so perfect, and they're very easy to work with. So that's going to wrap up this video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Any suggestions for upcoming content? If there are trends out there you want me to tackle, please let me know. Any products you want to know about, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help me out. I'm trying to build this channel up as really a good information source for all who are looking for information. So any help would be appreciated. The products that I used and talked about, even if I didn't use them, will be in the the description box below. So look for that. And once again, I just want to thank you if you've made it this far. Everyone who is already a subscriber, you honestly help make this channel what it is, and I thank you so very much. So leave a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Well, there's only one thing left to do.